Oh boy. 30 more minutes, guys. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes until the game starts. At least maybe 27 minutes if you want to be more exact. It is. Yep, yep, yep. I'm so what match simulation said. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming, okay, love. I'm too lazy to do lineup, so I'm just going to do match simulation. See what you guys think about. The 8 minutes. Welcome, my people. Welcome. Just trying out a couple things out here. I, I want to know what you guys think, man. This team's gonna be riddled with injuries, so we're really not getting much more at all. Now, to me, this game, I think this matters more to Atletico because Atletico has not been winning shit, bro. They have been on a losing streak when it versus Barca, bro, versus Barcelona, bro. They have not been playing well. They've not been playing good. They have been suffering a lot, and it's really not looking good at all for these guys, bro. So if I'm Atletico Madrid, this win matters a lot, especially when Barca is not at full power. Like you're going up against a Barcelona team that is not at full power, bro. Rafinha is out, Pedri might is out, Gavi is out, Rashford is out, Lewandowski is a guy from the bench, and even I don't think he's a guy that like Lewandowski can give you more anymore, bro. How old is Lever? Lever is 37 years old. Don't get me wrong, he's a football legend, but he's up there in the age, man. He's up there in age, right? So uh, Atletico Madrid is coming with a 4-4-2 formation, bro. They have Musso as the goalie, Ruggieri has a left back, Hanko and Publi has a center back pairing. You have Molina as a right back. You have Simeone as a wild midfielder. He's playing the wide midfielder in a 4-4-2 formation. And you have Laurent and Koke and Lookman on the left side. And then the top two striker will be Julian Alvarez and Antoine Griezmann, which I'm fine with the front two. I'm okay with the front two. But the issue here is Madrid is missing Barrios and they're missing Casado. So Koke is going to have to do a lot. Koke is going to have to do a lot when it comes to controlling the tempo of the game and trying to distribute the ball to supply the ball to Alvarez and Griezmann, and I think that's going to take a lot. That's going to be a very very tough thing to do because to me Koke is up there in age now. I think Koke is like 33, 34. Yeah, he's 34 years old, man. Like a 34-year-old man having so much responsibility on him because two other midfielders is out is really insane to me. Very insane to me. You have Lookman. His debut against Real Betis was really good. Unfortunately, there was nothing much he could do against Real Betis on the weekend because Madrid lost on the weekend to Real Betis, a 1-0 game. Even though they dominated on paper, but they still couldn't do much. They still couldn't get an equalizer or at least, possibly to win the game. So you lose on the weekend, right? And now you're going up against Barca, who won on the weekend, bro. The one on the weekend, and you guys have not beaten Barcelona in a while. Let's look at it head to head. Okay, for this tournament, but as La Liga, no, 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 just in general. But I mean, look, the last time Barca, the last time Atletico Madrid beat Barca, bro, like beat them convincingly, was in December 21, 2024. December 21, 2024. right? And that was DePaul and Soloff, and that was in the last minute. That was a last minute goal to beat Barca in December 21st, 2024. So this letting you know how crazy it's gonna be, man. This is gonna be a crazy game for Madrid, and you're really gonna hope that they can just find a way to beat that high defensive line because that's what matters a lot, bro. Right? You have Simeone, you have Lookman, you got Alvarez, you have those guys that could beat the high defensive line, that high line with speed and pace and dribbling. So it is gonna be very interesting to see if Atletico Madrid can actually do what we expect them to do. Go out there and find a way to score to beat the high line of Barcelona. Now, I'm looking at Barca, right? I'm looking at Barca. Let's go to Barca and let's talk about Barca. So Barcelona, damn, they are missing a whole lot of heavy hitters, man. Rafinha, Rashford, Pedri, Gavi, at least those top four guys that matters the more, in my opinion. So here's what I would say about Barca before prior to the game, right? They might have to put all the responsibility on Lamine Yamal for him to be double teamed. That way, Daniel Olmo and Ferran Lopez can find spaces to penetrate and to occupy and to be threatening in. Like Lamine Yamal is going, but people are going to be looking to Lamine Yamal to do what he can do to open up the game for Barca to score, right? Because the whole point of the high line is you're right on the you're right into the final third of your opponent's team, of your opponent. You're in the very deep into the final third in your opponent's team. So you want to be able to supply the ball to Lamine Yamal and you want Lamine Yamal to do some damage for Barca to, to score, to win this game. Now look, my prediction, I have Atletico Madrid 1, Barcelona 2. I think this will be a low scoring game because of the offensive injuries, the attacking injured players Barca have. So Barca is going to struggle to want to score the goals, and expecting so much on Lamine Yamal to carry the responsibility of trying to find a way to score the goals will be very, very tough, man. Very, very tough on Lamine Yamal. The guys who are replacing those injured players, you have Ferran Lopez up top as a striker. You have Ferran up there. Ferran Torres as a striker. You have Fermin Lopez as the winger right there. So Fermin Lopez is a third choice left winger, huh? Casado in a double pivot with De Jong, who has been amazing for Barca. He's a captain, the Dutch guy, and he's been amazing for Barca, man. Like shout out to De Jong because he came in when Barca was on the down low, bro. Like I think he was here when Messi was here, bro. I remember that. And when the Young was here, I think Messi was still here, or at least he came a couple like 1 or 2 years after Messi was gone, back in like 2019, 2020, I think. Then you have Kayunde as a right back, Kobasi and Eric Garcia, and then you got Balde as a as a left back. So this is gonna be very interesting. Really looking forward to this game. Like we all know, this is a very big game, a giant of a game. So I'm really looking forward to enjoying this. By the way, before I even get into the game, I need to watch Angel Posterogo, man, because he was talking. He said some things that was very interesting to say. Hmm, you might have to live react to this, guys. This is like something that I would want to live react to.
What's happening, G-Force?
Roy said he's retiring in a year.
From
Just
everything?
everything.
Yeah, he says that all the time.
That joke Scott is ugly
He
as
said when he
fuck.
hits 55.
So I'm glad you came in.
Why, what's up? What's up, Gary?
Here he is. She said that you're retiring in a year from everything.
Yeah.
Jill, see, don't tell Jill anything.
Private conversation.
Analyse it, but
Bless you.
it's not good, man. It's not good for these managers. I know. Again, I go back to you're shaking hands with the devil. You go into certain clubs, you know, if you're going through a sticky patch, you just know they won't stick with you. Imagine going into a job, you know, any sort of difficult spell you're going to have, you're gone.
You know what, as well, right? You can see,
Thomas Frank
it's funny
was
because, like,
was in an
you're thinking like they've
unfortunate
got 12
situation. I do feel
12
sorry
days before
for
the next
Thomas
game. You're
Frank,
thinking,
though.
if they're going to do something, probably
I
do
feel
it now,
sorry for
or
Thomas
they're
Frank.
going to wait till, because the next game's the North London derby.
Oh, yeah.
So you're thinking, is he going to give him the time to get it right so maybe they can beat Arsenal and then like have a little bit of a run, or they're going to sack him now? I didn't think they'd sack him now, but I think, you know, they have to move now. They have to.
I always think when stadium's empty, I always think,
They see money
I always
leaving.
think, to be fair, the billionaire owners look
They
at
see
it,
money.
and that is a clear. You're struggling.
Yeah.
I did the Spurs-Chelsea game very early in the season, and I was sort of worried for, whatever, I don't know Thomas Frank, but it just, something about it didn't feel right. The fans and the way they were trying to go about it and playing, it's like a derby game. And Thomas Frank, remember at Brentford, no matter what the game, they'd almost do a lap of one. It was almost like, delighted to be in the Premier League. The fans and the team, everyone's together. And he walked around the side of the pitch, and I was watching him, because you stay a bit longer on the commentary, and I was watching him. He was going around clapping the fans, and it was like, he almost thought he was back at Brentford, and it was like the fans were like lunatics. The way they played, it was Chelsea. I was thinking, no, this is different. You can almost feel it being a bit different. And the problem he's had is Daniel Levy employed him, who left straight away, so that the people in charge are not there. He was, that was Daniel Levy's
I know,
master point.
but Vinay came in from Arsenal, this sort of wonder CEO, that was supposed to be the one that basically Daniel was passing over sort of what would be power to. Whether that happened or not, we don't know. But he sat there, Vinay, to be fair, for I don't know how long, I don't know the guy, but he's meant to be very well thought of at Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal, done so much.
He goes to Tottenham, and look...
but there'd be pressure on him then going, people would be looking at new CEOs going, ex-Arsenal, have you got
Honestly,
the power and the strength to get rid of this manager? Spurs fans might be looking at him a little bit, but you go back to it, the certain manager going, but what happens to a little bit of going, let's get through this sticky patch?
You know, the thing is, Roy, there's no way...
I know the home form's been poor.
As an Arsenal guy, Vinay, as an Arsenal guy going in there and them start... It doesn't help Thomas. It doesn't help him at all.
I thought they
I thought it was
started well
a strange
against
appointment.
Man United. If they'd kept 11 on the pitch, I actually thought they were playing well. But then
We'll
he's
get to
been
him.
let down, hasn't he?
Yeah, we'll get to him.
Really?
I mean, look, I think the one thing I would say is, Thomas Frank, to be fair, Roy's right, manager's lost his job, and to be fair, I think we all like Thomas Frank. What he did at Brentford, interviewing him, a good guy.
It's not here. Like, what the fuck am I
when he
here
walked out
watching
of that
for,
door
bro?
today, there are a number of
nigga
managers
is
who
not
walked
here.
out that door in the last 5, 6, 7,
Like,
8,
is he
9
here
years. The likes of
watching it?
Mourinho, Conte, Nuno, Ange.
Yeah.
Obviously now him. These are, they're not all mugs, these guys. Some of these are serial winners. Conte's gone over to Italy, and, Mourinho's doing things. That club, what is wrong with that football club? Because forget the Spursy stuff, the flaky stuff. Let's seriously talk about the fact that this football club is, I mean, it won obviously it won a Europa League last year, so it won a trophy for the first time in, 40 odd years, 50 years. But it's a shocker of a performer. It's a shocker of a performer when it comes to Premier League, when it comes to only Pochettino. Tottenham so low, it was
I'm trying to watch that shit. Evander Posogo is not dead.
De uno de
Why
cada
the fuck
10
would I wanna
residentes de
watch it?
Massachusetts que
You know what I mean?
tienen dinero sin reclamar, 202,000
I
tienen
do feel
cheques de
sorry
pago sin
for
cobrar,
Thomas
117,665
Frank,
se llaman
I do
Andrés
think
y
he's a
uno
bad job.
acaba de recuperar el dinero hoy.
Just have
Averigüe si
shit
tiene
players,
fondos sin
man. That's
reclamar
just
en
what it is,
findmaxmoney.gov.
If you're starting a career in IT, then you need to download our free certification guide. Certifications in IT are like proof that you know what you're doing. They help show employers you've got the
likes before the game starts. Let's go. Let's get this to at least 300, 400. Well, how many people do we have? We've got about 1,300. There shouldn't be a reason why we can't get this to 500 likes. Let's go, Gap. Let's go, chat. Like. Let's get the liking up, man. And also, scan the QR code right now. If you're looking for a reliable stream. Kushal, the super chat. Matches back home in Nepal used to be between 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. I never missed a game for 8 years before moving to the States. Wow. That is, you know what? I do applaud all of you guys in that region of Asia where it's, of course, Nepal, Indonesia, India, Pakistan, and those, like in that region where the time zone is, of course, a lot higher. Waking up 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to watch your team play, that's what you call a real fan. Like, honestly, I respect it. I fully respect it. I fully respect it. And super chat from Valve. Anyone that hasn't scored in double digits games just gets fed up against us. Vinny, Delap, you name it. Yeah, you're right, wallahi. Delap, you're right. Delap scored against you, man, where he went through a bad period. I remember about Delap. Whoa. We're giving these bums a career, and you mentioned Vinny. Whoa.
Oh my God!
Hey. Vinny owns you guys, fam. Vinny scored hatties against you guys. Hey, don't forget. Hey, don't forget, yeah? Don't let recency bias cloud your judgment, fam. Vinny was banging in goals. Even
You guys excited? Because I actually am. Oh man, this is gonna be very interesting to see what's going on. Because I am actually excited. I do think this is gonna be a very big game. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens, right? See, everyone is out here trying to do the hate along and all that. So that's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, Sean died for none of us got yeah. Hey Panda, what's going on, man? Everything going good? Hey yo, by the way, thanks for tuning in. Isn't it like 1 a.m. over there? It's like 1 a.m. in India, right? Yo, I actually didn't. I'm just realizing just how crazy it is for you guys to watch games, bro. Like how you guys able to do it, man? How you guys doing it? Can you hear me, Panda? Just checking a couple of things out there. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy, my man. 1 a.m. is insane. Shout out to you, bro. Like, I remember I had a game. I remember Manchester City versus Manchester United was at 5 a.m. my time. I'm sorry, 7 a.m. my time. And I'll be honest with you, bro. I couldn't wake up for that. Nigga, I woke up, sat up from my bed, look at the time, and I said, you know what? Manchester City got the win, bro. Like Manchester City got this win. And I went straight to bed, bro. Secretly, of course you're gonna secretly watch the games, man. You're still young. Your mama gonna grab your phone. Your papa gonna grab your shit. Your family's gonna grab your phone. They're gonna grab your laptop. They're gonna grab your tablet, your iPod, and they're gonna yell at you in Hindi. Take your ass to sleep, bro. They're gonna cuss you out in Hindi, bro. If you don't want that Indian slap, man, you better hide that shit good. And I mean hide that shit good. Like, like what I would do, I'll put my fucking blanket and I'll cover that shit over, man. Put my brightness all the way low. You feel me? Put the brightness all the way low. Like that's what I would do, man. Because if not, like you put your phone brightness on high, that shit is gonna be going through the blanket unless you got a thick blanket type shit. What's your prediction, by the way? Actually, I need to do the prediction. Actually, the prediction. What's your prediction? Who's winning this game? Who you think is winning this game? Atletico Madrid or Barcelona? I'm actually interested to know who you think is winning. Um, actually, oh, can I still edit it out? Oh no, fuck! I want to edit it out. I want to add a draw to the game. All right. So you got Barca winning. Yeah. Um, before that, let me just do a quick analysis for you. A quick analysis of this game. I too have Barca winning, but I have this being a low scoring game, right? Let me talk about Barca for a bit, okay, Panda. So here's the thing with Barcelona right now, bro. If you can look at the lineups. Well, this is the lineup. Maybe we should get a lot more detailed lineup as the game gets closer to beginning. So here's the thing. A lot of Barca best players are out. Rafinha is out. Rashford is out. Pedro is out. Gavi is out. Right? Those guys are they're one of the most impactful players for Barca, right? When you talk about for Pedro with pressing and passing the ball and helping the defense, right? Barca's gonna miss that. You look at Rashford and Rafinha to help with goal contribution, for goal scoring, for assisting, and for being that goal scoring danger that Atletico Madrid will have to keep an eye on, right? You put, oh, oh, look at this guy. This guy said, bro, my jinx in Barca. You put Barca just for Atletico Madrid to win. Yeah, yeah, you a foul man. You a foul man, bro. You foul for that. So I think Barca is gonna rely on Lamine Yamal, which is crazy to me, man. Because everyone like Barca is gonna try to just give the ball to Lamine Yamal for him to hopefully he gets double team and open up the spaces for Ferran Torres, for Fermin Lopez, for Danny Olmo to occupy it and hopefully score the goals, right? So I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna look for Lamine Yamal to be that chaos guy. That guy that's just gonna wreck chaos, danger, trouble, you know, um demolition on Atletico Madrid defense, and then hopefully he collapses the defense, and then the rest of the guys or Barca players can go in, can just occupy those spaces and shoot the ball when they have a chance to score. Now you look at Atletico Madrid. Alvarez has been bad. Do you know that? Alvarez has been in bad scoring form. When it comes to scoring, he's been in a bad form. Alvarez has not scored a goal since November. Let that sink in. Alvarez hasn't scored a goal since November, bro. Look, as of February 12th, 2026, Julian Alvarez last scored a competitive goal on November 1st, 2025. This guy didn't score a goal on the last week of November. His last goal was on the first week of November, bro. And I bet he never thought that he wouldn't score again. That is crazy to me, bro. Absolutely crazy to me. So Alvarez has to hope that he could score. He can't just be in this poor scoring form that you've been since fucking November. Griezmann, how old is Griezmann? Griezmann is 34 years old, so I don't think Griezmann has the pace and the speed to beat the high line of Barca. So Atletico Madrid is gonna have to rely on Lookman, Ademola Lookman, who's a new signing, and this Nepo baby. Giuliano Simeone. I call this guy Nepo baby, bro. This is a Nepo baby. Nigga, you came out of your dad's ball sack and you get to be the starting right midfielder for his team, bro. And he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but bro, he's like the Bronny James of football, bro. He's a Nepo baby. Like that's just all what I can say. So Atletico Madrid is gonna play a low block and hopefully try to hit Barcelona on the counter. That's how I see the game going when we talk about tactical analysis. But overall, I think this game is gonna be a good one. What do you think? You think this game is gonna be boring or fun? I think this game is gonna be good to watch. I think it'll be fun. We can expect a lot from these guys, right? Hopefully. All right. So from where I'm watching, we have players are coming out right now. Yeah, you have Lamine Yamal out here, coming out praying. Like I said, Panda, shout out to you. Shout out to you Indians, man. All you Indonesians, Nepal, like you guys in that region in Asia, like trying to wake up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. to watch a game. That's loyalty and dedication, bro. I keep it a bean with you, man. That's loyalty and dedication. Because my time is 3 p.m. in the afternoon. That's the time zone of for this game. Lay the time zone for this game, bro. And well, Atletico Madrid is home, and I have to say, Madrid home is actually beautiful. The stadium, Riyadh and Metropolitano. That's it. This is a really good stadium. This is a nice looking stadium by Atletico Madrid, man. Really like it. All right. In a couple minutes, this game is about to begin. So I really hope I get some entertainment, bro. Because I chose to watch this, to react to this over Brentford versus Arsenal, which is another good game. So I will keep track on that game. Brentford versus Arsenal is another good game. I will keep track on that. Hold up, let me go on Twitter. I told you. I told you. So Panda said, bro, a minute ago, my mom woke up. I told you, bro. Bro, you gotta put your blanket over you, man. Put your blanket. Like take your blanket over you and turn your brightness low. Your brightness is high, bro. She's gonna peek at you. She's gonna come in and peek at you. She's gonna come out here like, is that boy sleeping? That boy's knocked out. That boy knows he got school in the morning, right? I hope he knows he got school in the morning. Hey, bro, look, I watch Indian movies, bro. Yeah, I watch Indian movies. So I know when an Indian mom is ready to spank your ass, bro. Trust me. Trust. they're gonna give you what you call Indian. Oh, but he said, but I escaped. How did you escape? You shut your phone off? Wait, are you in bed, Panda? You're on the bed watching, right? And you're in bed, by the way. All right, the game has started. Kickoff has started now, guys. This is gonna be very interesting. Let's see what happens, man. You have Barca winning, but you actually want to jinx it. You want to jinx it for Atletico Madrid to win. I mean, imagine Barca trying to go for the quadruple, bro. Because then they have won the Super Copa trophy already. They have a chance to win the Copa del Rey, to win La Liga, and possibly win the Champions League, which means that they can win a treble in back-to-back games. I'm sorry, in back-to-back seasons. but also have a chance to win a domestic treble in back-to-back seasons. I'm sorry, man, but that tells me that the league, the league, the La Liga is not a good league at this moment, bro. I'm sorry. I keep it a bean with you. Lorente. You guys have to understand that Atletico Madrid is very like this is a season that they like, bro. They have not had a good season, bro. If you guys don't understand, they have not had a good season. They've been inconsistent. They're just not. They're just very. They've had a poor season by the standards, man. But there's an opportunity right now. Look, oh, Alvarez lost that ball, man. What are you doing, Alvarez? God damn it! I keep saying, I'm Atletico Madrid has a chance to beat this team. You just gotta be clinical, beat the high line, and be clean. You can't miss that. Yo, who was that? Simeone missed that. How did Simeone miss that, bro? Bro, Simeone was one view. I told you he's a Nepo baby, bro. I told you guys, Simeone is a Nepo baby. He had one chance to score to be one goal up. Simeone, you Nepo baby looking ass, bro. You had 1v1 with Joan Garcia, and you missed it. You missed a 1v1 sitter. You Nepo ass looking dumbass nigga. Look at his dad on the stands, bro. He's like, calm down. Calmer. Calmer, calmer, calmer. So now Atletico Madrid has the ball. They're playing out from the back. Yeah, be careful, man. I'm gonna need you here, okay? Be careful, Panda. Be careful with your mom, bro. Think that was Fermin Lopez went down. Fermin Lopez went down. He's getting back up though. So I think the ref's gonna let them resume play and shit. Also gets the ball. As Eric Garcia to Kobasi. Kobasi gives the ball to Kaunde. Oh, you can see the match with my glasses? I know, bro. I know. I'll be trying to do that, thinking maybe people could see the game and shit. But I don't think you could say you can see it that clearly though. You feel me? Like there's no way you can see it that clearly, man. Like let me see if I can, because obviously I can't show the matches, right? I can't show it because if I do, it's gonna be copyright. It's gonna be copyright if I try to show the matches. I do have to give it up to Diego Simeone though. He's very animated, filled with energy. Like you could tell he has a look and he carries the attitude of a man, of a hitman. Oh, go! That's a goal! That's a goal! It was a goal. He missed. Oh my God! What a miss! That's still a goal. It went past the line. It doesn't matter. What the fuck was goalie thinking? Oh my God! Atletico Madrid scored. What am I watching? Did you see this? Look at the mistake. All right, go ahead, man. Yeah, yeah, go watch it, bro. Go watch it, man. Bro, it's crazy. Go watch it, brother. Look at this. Bad pass. Attention. What the hell was the goalie thinking? But that was Stewart goal. That was Stewart goal. It's Stewart goal. So Eric Garcia played a backward pass to the goalie, to Barca goalie, and he oh my goodness, he could not get to it in time. He failed to trap the ball. What the hell was he thinking? Yeah, that ball is out, bro. That ball was in. So it's gonna count as an own goal right now. Yep, Eric Garcia. But that shit was so stupid. How could you miss that, bro? How could you miss that? Oh my gosh. What the hell are they thinking, bro? What was Garcia thinking? Joan Garcia, you've been one of the best goalies in the league, and you scored an own goal. What are you doing, bro? Eric Garcia gave him a backward pass, and instead of him to just control the ball, trap the ball, he let the ball go past him inside the net. Oh fuck. Yeah, Panda, you jinxed it, bro. You jinxed it. So now Atletico Madrid is one goal up now. It's crazy because Joan Garcia has been playing good. Fuck. Give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. Bro, yo, this was the most stupid shit ever, bro. Freaking Panda said, Cunha Bruno, 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 Cunha Bruno. Hey, Pounder, how did you feel about Manchester United almost losing to West Ham, by the way? How did you feel? It took you guys to almost the 94th minute for you guys to equalize against West Ham. Now, don't get me wrong. As a Chelsea fan, I don't have the right to talk because as a Chelsea fan, we were 2 goals up against Leeds United and we choked. We bottled, bro. We were 2 goals up and we tied it for a 2-2, and we allowed Leeds to come back for a 2-2 game. Now I've told you guys this, right? Atletico Madrid is gonna play a low block. They're gonna be very, very defensively tight. And that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, I mean, look, bro, this highline defense is not looking good for Barca right now, bro. Highline defense is not looking good at all. Yo, like what was Yon Garcia thinking about, bro? Like you know that you guys play out from the back sometimes, man. Like your center back is giving you back the ball, and like you let the ball just glide right past you like that, right into the net. Are you dumb? Is it because you weren't expecting a back pass? Like what are you talking about? Like what are you thinking about, bro? Like I feel like Young Garcia was probably thinking about his favorite porn star, man. I can't like I'll keep it a bin with you guys. Cause I really don't know what this guy was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking at all. Look at that. A lot of people are checking it and they are just shocked, bro, just like I am. Like they are shocked as I am too. Ooh. Yeah, Lookman is crazy. Lookman is such a huge plus to Atletico Madrid, bro. Like he's giving you speed, he's giving you dribbling, but Lamine Yamal is still a dangerous man, and that's something that Atletico Madrid has to focus on. Lamine Yamal is a dangerous man, right? I said this before the game started. I said the responsibility of trying to create a goal or have Barca equalize at this moment will fall to Lamine Yamal, bro. Like Lamine Yamal is gonna have the burden and the responsibility of trying to score a goal, or at least trying to let Barca score a goal to equalize, which is gonna be very crazy to me because that means that I don't know what the hell Torres and Lopez is thinking, bro. Yep, long ball to Lookman, but it's getting double teamed right now. Yeah, Lookman's gonna be looking so dangerous, man. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is different team. This is it right here. Bro, oh my god. Yo, what is two what's scored? What is going on here? What is I said this could have been a low scoring game. This is insane. Nah, Barca is suffering. Domestic, all that like yo, like all that domestic double, say bye bye to that shit. A quadruple, say bye bye to that shit, bro. Because Atletico Madrid is 2 goals up, man. Lookman gets the ball, gives the ball to Koke. Koke plays a long ball out there to Simeone, and Simeone gives the ball to Griezmann. Griezmann just shoots it. And here's the thing: Griezmann has so much space to shoot and aim. Griezmann had so much space to shoot, to aim and shoot that ball. Shot it in between the legs of Kaunde, bro. Not looking good at all, bro. Yeah, shout out to Griezmann, man. Shout out to Griezmann, bro. Guy's balling. I don't know what Barca can do right now, but they're definitely going to try to like let Lamine Yamal do something. That's not good, bro, because he can easily get shut down. You getting double team and all that. But I do think Barca can score one goal in the first half. It's only been 16 minutes. We're 16 minutes into the game, so I do believe Barca can score one goal back. You guys have to understand, like this was happening last season, right? And I think it has happened quite a bit this season as well. Barca was doing so much remontada. That shit was like the norm for Barca, bro. Like you have to understand, remontada was like comebacks. It was such a norm for Barca last season, bro. Multiple games they had to do comebacks, bro. Multiple games they did comebacks on. Multiple games. I am so 17 minutes of the game. I am expecting Barca to score a goal this first half. Or in the second half, they can possibly make a 2-2 draw comeback. It can happen, guys. It can happen. So we must not be like, oh, Atletico Madrid has this in the bag. A lot of people are gonna say no Rafinha makes sense that they're losing. It's not just no Rafinha, man. It's no Rashford. It's no Pedri. Like like those guys matter as well. It would like if Barca loses this game, they're gonna look at Lamine Yamal like, well, seems like Rafinha is the player of the like he's the most important player for Barca, and I can agree with that. I can also say that Lamine Yamal is also one of the most important players as well. Corner kick to Barcelona though. Corner kick to Barca on the right on the left side if you're yeah, on the left side. But Barca have had 3 corners already in 18 minutes. So and they haven't done much with that. Barca doesn't need to score one goal and that's it. And a chance of a comeback is coming. Score one goal. There you go. I told y'all, bro. It hit the ball. Barca can still make a comeback, guys. But this highline gives me is a headache, bro. I'm sorry. This highline gives me a headache, man. I just can't imagine trying to play a fucking highline, bro. I'm sorry, man. I can't imagine trying to play a highline defense. Like, what? Just too dangerous, in my opinion, bro. Too dangerous. Mm. Too damn dangerous to watch. Lookman is good, man. Lookman is balling for these guys, bro. Oh my, oh my goodness. Oh, Griezmann. Oh my God. Yo, the counter attacking that Atletico Madrid is doing is so dangerous. Like they give the ball to Lookman for the counter attack, and he is doing a good job. They give the ball to Lookman for the counter attack, and he's doing a good job with his passing. He's doing a good job with his long range passing. Really, really lovely stuff from what I'm seeing from from Lookman. And here comes another one. Here comes another. You can't miss this. You can't miss this. You can't miss this. How did you miss this? Kaunde with the block of a goal. Kaunde with the block of a goal. Look at him yelling at his teammates like, yo, wake up. That's facts. Wake up. Look at this. Like, bro, this game should be in 25 minutes. Atletico Madrid should be 4 goals up, bro. Yeah, look at the chances. Oh my god, Barca is playing so dead, bro. Barca is playing so dead. Oh my goodness. What was that? Who did that shit, bro? Yeah, Julian Alvarez is not playing good, man. He missed that again. I don't know how Julian Alvarez missed that, bro. How did Julian Alvarez miss that? Is what I want to know. Julian Alvarez is so poor that he's missing open, like he's missing open goals opportunities, man. Open net opportunities. Really bad to see from him. Really bad to see from him, bro. But shout out to Kaunde for blocking that ball out. Because this game should be 4 goals. Atletico Madrid should be up 4 goals right now. They should be up 4 goals at this moment, bro. And I'm not gonna say it's on Barca defense why the game is why Madrid is not 4 goals up. I would say it's on Atletico Madrid players why the game is not 4 goals up. Because Alvarez played such a lazy shot. He shot so lazily that Kaunde was able to block the ball out, right? And I told you, you just have to beat that highline defense. The whole point of the highline defense is to force the players, right? Force the wingers and the strikers to be into the final third of the opponents. And then they play the offside trap. But here's the thing, as long as you beat the offside trap, you're good. You just need pace and you're good. But I have to tell you, man, Lookman has been amazing. But I kept saying this. Madrid have to score a third goal because you're going up against a team. Yep, another counter attack. And now, who was that? Eric Garcia to get a yellow. Oh, Casado got a yellow. Yep, Casado got a yellow. Of course, Casada had to get a yellow because there's a counter attack, bro. They were getting countered, man. That's the whole point. He had no choice but to drag him down. Dog, like Lookman is amazing, bro. Lookman is born. What Lookman is doing should be talked about. A lot of people are thinking it should be a red card. A lot of people thinking Casado should get a red card. Oh, ref came to give a oh, okay. Okay, so one of Simeone's assistants got a yellow card, guys. Damn, who's that bad bitch sitting down there? It's like a bad bitch, red hair, bro. Like, do y'all see that? Yeah, dog. Lookman is amazing this game, bro. Yeah, two yellow cards for Barca right now, bro. Yeah, man. These guys are struggling to like they have like Barcelona is having no choice but to drag these players down. They're forcing themselves to hold back these players, which if the players go down, that's gonna result in a yellow card. So now a lot of the midfield is on yellow. Casado is who is in the midfield is on a yellow. Who else is on a yellow? Um okay, maybe not. But I could have sworn that another player got a yellow. Oh, almost three men trying to stop Lamine Yamal, guys. Barca are just they just don't have momentum at all, man. Simeone, there's a goal. Lookman did it. Lookman actually did it. Told y'all. Told y'all how good Lookman is. Jim goes up. Jim Barca knew. I told you how good Lookman is, bro. I said in my fucking preview, I said, yo, Lookman is gonna be relied on for this game. His pace, his passing, his dribbling, his shooting. He got it all. Look at that. Beautiful pass from Griezmann to Alvarez. And from Alvarez to Lookman. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yo, look at how he called that. That's a beautiful low shot. Ooh, Garcia was not getting to that, bro. And Barca still come back. This game should be 5 goals right now. Wow. Eesh. Oh, the injury. Yo, Barca's getting killed right now, bro. Like, what can Lamine Yamal do at this moment? Sheesh, this is a beat down. This is torture. This is murder. This is murder, man. Like Atletico Madrid got to play. Barca got to play faster. Sorry, Barca has to play faster now, man. And you have to understand this low block team is going crazy. A lot of people say if this is an accident, it's been an accident for this to happen, bro. The problem is Rafinha is not playing. Rashford is not playing. Pedri, Gavi is not playing. So that matters a lot. That matters a lot, bro. Oh, look at the idiot. Couldn't miss fucking score. That was a the way Lookman placed that ball into the net, so beautiful, bro. Now here's the thing: is Alvarez gonna score? That's what I want to know. Yo, look how happy Diego Simeone is, bro. Diego Simeone is so happy, bro. You know, yo, look at Simeone going crazy. You know he loves Lookman, bro. Simeone is definitely yo. He is nothing. He is gooning to the fact that he has Ademola Lookman. Oh, substitution. He made a substitution at the 36th minute, bro. Casado is coming off, and Lewandowski comes on. They bring Lewandowski. Oh wow, Lewandowski is on. Interesting. At the 36th minute, Lewandowski comes on. It's gonna be very interesting. I know Casado is looking so sad right now. To get subbed off in the first half is that shit's gonna hurt you, bro. That shit is gonna hurt you, man. To get subbed off in the first half, that shit hurts, bro. Like I know it's hurting Casado right now, but what can you do, man? Manager gotta do something, right? Oh, Arthur can do something right there, but nope. So here's the thing, guys. If Barca just need to score one or two goals. If Barca can score one or two goals in this game, then there is hope. If they can keep Madrid to 3 goals and score 2 goals, there is still hope for Barca to make a comeback. That's all what I'm trying to say. Gives the ball to Lookman, and now Lookman has the ball. He's going to do some damage now. And it's a corner. Corner for Atletico Madrid. Koke cannot run for shit. Was that Koke? Rogeri? Rogeri? I keep saying this. The game is not over yet. It's a corner kick for Atletico Madrid, but the game is not over yet, man. People need to calm down. The game is not over yet. The counter attack going on right there. Gives the ball back to goalie. Good job. Great job. Great job by Atletico Madrid defense. I want to say this again, guys. For those of you guys who's watching, if Barca can keep Madrid to 3 goals and Barca can score 2 goals, if Barca can leave this game with a 3-2 loss, there's still hope for Barca in the second leg. people have to understand there's a second leg. So the crowd is happy, the crowd is celebrating, right? Atletico fans are going crazy, but they have to understand the game is not over yet. It's 41 minutes into the game, but the game is not over yet. So Atletico Madrid defensively, they still have to lock in. You cannot let Barca score. So defensively, they have to lock in. Hmm. What can Lamine Yamal do right now? Yeah, I've told you guys, good job. Good save by Atletico Madrid goalie. I kept saying this, the game is not over yet. The game is not over yet for Atletico Madrid. You have to go into this halftime with 3-0 clean sheet. There's always a second leg. Barca just need to score 2 goals, and there's still hope for them to make a comeback. So they have to lock in. Defensively, Atletico Madrid has to lock in. Good job, Russo. Yo, this Russo goalie is balling, bro. This Russo goalie is balling. There you go. There you go. There's a highline. What's it gonna do? Could not get to it in time. Lookman could not get to it in time. That was a nice run by Simeone. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a nice run by Nepo Baby. Nepo Baby making some. Lookman could have got that. He could score 2 goals, man. Lookman could have scored 2 goals. And cleaners never is not even the right word for this, bro. They have been washed, folded, and put under the sun to dry out, bro. I was supposed to be checking out. I don't know what this calling shit is, bro. This game has to be boring as fuck, bro. Yeah, USA are losing to Sweden in some kind of calling tournament shit. I wonder like what the hell is she watching? But they gotta find a way to clean this shit, huh? Oh, what does that mean now? What does that mean? What the fuck is going on here? Atletico Madrid has scored 4 goals. It's finally Reds have done it. He broke his scoring drought. Alvarez broke his scoring drought. What am I watching? What am I watching here? Is this for real? No, this is crazy. What am I watching?
What's that?
Nil.
I want five. I want five. Nah.
Comeback is not happening, bro. Comeback is not happening. What is this, bro? I don't recognize this. Oh my goodness. 4. Atletico Madrid 4. Barcelona nil. Yo, and the crazy part is this nigga Alvarez finally broke his scoring, man. This nigga hasn't scored since November. He finally scored now.
Hey, what?
I cannot believe this.
Hey, what? The team is well. See that? Leave it. Leave it. Four motor was ripped up. No. Goal. No. We have to talk about it. Let's score as many goals as possible.
Destroyed his highline defense. They destroyed Barca highline defense, guys. I don't know what I was watching.
I had to kill it all. Kill it all.
They are killing this team. The fuck, Barca?
What does this say right? It's two. It says does say press button. Then nothing about. Other language.
Yeah, Panda, you jinxed the fuck out of this, bro. This is an ass whooping. I can't even keep up. I swear to you, bro. I literally cannot keep up. I'm like, what am I watching, bro?
Funny is, well, I didn't do my homework. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, Panda, I was watching this game. I'm like, at some point, I stopped just analyzing the game and I was like, yo, this is a beatdown, bro. Like, what the fuck? This is a beatdown. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. What happened? How did this happen? Atletico Madrid 4, Barcelona nil. Barca couldn't even score one goal in the first half. They had a couple of chances, but yet they couldn't even score one goal to at least have a way of forcing Atletico Madrid to stay back and be on alert. Garcia own goal. That was such a stupid goal, bro. How Garcia caused that own goal, the goalie was so stupid by him, bro. So fucking stupid. Griezmann, bang. Lookman, bang. Alvarez, his last goal. Alvarez's last goal was in November of 2025. Barca allowed this nigga to break his virginity, bro. He popped his cherry. Barca allowed Atletico Madrid, allowed Alvarez to pop his cherry. For 18 games, this guy didn't score until this game. So MJ Ponder said Atletico Madrid playing like crazy World Cup final. You also wrote my full-time prediction 5 Barca 4 win. Okay, I think I know why you said that 5-4. I think I know why you said 5-4, but I will get to that. I will get to that. I think I know why you said 5-4, but I will get to that. But let me just quickly analyze the game, bro. There's nothing there to analyze. It's simple. Beat the highline defense, you're good to go. Beat the highline defense with pace, and you're good to go. If you notice, they gave the ball to Lookman. They will always give the ball to Lookman because Lookman have the pace and he has a passing ability, bro. So Lookman will give the ball. He will play the long ball to Simeone, or he will play the ball to Griezmann. Play 1-2 with Alvarez, right? Breaking down that fucking defense, bro. That was just how crazy it was. Simeone, Nepo baby, as well would do the same thing. Beat that highline defense, bro. I kept saying this. The whole point of highline defense is the offside trap, but you can't do the offside trap if you're in Madrid's own half. If you're out of your own half, the highline defense won't work, bro. Like, it is insane to me. It is so insane to me. Like, Barca looks so dead. They have nothing going on in that first half, bro. It felt like I was watching a group of grown adults playing against foot babies. Like, y'all know when, like, you're playing when you're going up against a 2-year-old, you're just playing around with a 2-year-old. You're doing some fake passes, you're doing some fake touch, playing around with them, have them spinning around like a figure skater. And then they are frustrated and sad that they can't get the ball from you. This was high, bro. I feel like I was watching a professional team going up against a high school team, bro. Because I did not recognize this Barca team. And I get it. They're dealing with injuries, and the injuries hurting them a lot more. I get it. But this was just so sad on a whole nother level. Like, this is bad, bro. So, Panda, you said, bro, Simeone's speed. Yeah. Simeone was going crazy. Molina as well. Molina, this nigga with the assist. This nigga Molina, I think he gave Griezmann the assist. I think he's the one who gave the assist to Griezmann to score. Now we're Molina. This nigga was coming with the speed. He was he was coming in like the Flash. Simeone as well played good. Don't let this 6.5 shit fool you. Simeone played good in the first half. I think everyone, like, I have no issues with anyone on the Atletico Madrid side, bro. Griezmann has the goal. As always, as Griezmann, right? Griezmann can't keep up with the pace and the speed, but at least he will run behind and he will find his position. He will find his position and spot, and he will occupy that right place, right time, shoot the ball in. It's a goal. Lookman third goal. Beautiful, bro. Play the ball, cross the ball in. Lookman just had to go out there and just shoot the ball in. Bang. It's 3-0. And then Alvarez, Lookman gets the ball, gives the ball assist to Alvarez. Alvarez pops his cherry after 18 games. Bang. I'm just so like I'm I'm just watching, bro. I am flabbergasted, bro. I am so flabbergasted. I mean, look at this. And here's the thing, Barcelona also had a couple of chances as well. But Atletico Madrid defense was just amazing as well, bro. Because Barca had some chances to put the ball inside the net. They had 3 shots on target. Great saves by Madrid goalie Russo, and good job by Madrid's defense because they were defensively good. Panda, you said your full time prediction is 5-4, right? So you're thinking, I I believe you're saying Atletico Madrid 5, Barca 4. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying Barca 5, Atletico Madrid 4, right? Because you're saying my full time prediction 5-4 Barca win. Now, if you're telling me that Barca is gonna win the game, or rather, you're probably jinxing it, right? It's gonna be 5-4. I do believe Barca will score at least 2 goals in the second half. I believe so, in my opinion. I believe Barca can score 2 goals in the second half. Because if you know about Barcelona, right? And I tweeted this, right? Look, I said this in my tweet. Um, fuck. What I go to look at my tweet. I said this in my tweet, right? I said, if you have been watching, if you have been watching Barca for the last 2 years, then you know that remontada or comebacks is in the nature slash DNA. This game is not over yet. Barca can still make a comeback. I tweeted this when Atletico Madrid was 2 goals up over Barca. Until now, 4 goals up. I don't know if this is the same, if this can still happen. The reason why I say this is because we know Barcelona to always be comebacks. They will concede 2 goals and they will score 4 goals. They were always good at making comebacks. It's just that, in my opinion, at this moment, I just don't think that that can happen. I don't think they will come back and win the game, but Barca can score a goal or 2 goals. That's what they need. They'll go like if I'm looking at into the second half, if I'm Hansi Flick into the second half, what I'm telling the boys defensively, let's lock in and not allow them to score a 5th goal, and we have to score 2 goals for the second leg. That's what, if I'm Hansi Flick, that's what I'm doing. This game has to end 4-2. If I am Barca, if I am Hansi Flick, and Hansi Flick, you bench Casado and bought on Lewandowski, believing like, okay, we're going to concede 4 goals, but we will score 6 goals. When the best thing for you to do is to get rid of that high line defense, bring it back a couple yards, my brother. Bring it back a couple yards, bro. Bring that high line defense a couple yards back, and then see what you can play from there. Because this is bad. This is all around rubbish. That highline defense is destroying this team. That offside rule trap is always going to be exploited, bro. They are relying on Lookman and Simeone to exploit that offside trap. And when they do it, by the time Kunde is tracking back, by the time Kubasi has to track back, Eric Garcia, Baldade, by the time they have to track back, the rest of the Atletico players are also sprinting out there. So now Alvarez can have the ball and he can decide if he want to play to Griezmann or play to Lookman. And Lookman will have the ball and he can decide if he want to play to Alvarez or to Griezmann. And that's what is happening right now. The front three players of Atletico Madrid have all scored the goals because they're easily beating that offside trap. How you gonna tell me that Barcelona have 70% ball possession? That's why I've told you that this ball possession shit is a stat that doesn't tell the whole fucking story. If the back line is passing the ball to each other from the left back, giving the ball to the center back giving it to his partner gives the ball back to right back gives the ball to goalie gives it to the center back to right back to left back to center back to goalie. That can be a 70% ball possession. Does not mean you are dictating the flow, the pace, the tempo of the game. Does not mean shit. Ball possession is one of the most useless stats ever, bro. And that is a fact. That's a fact. Really stupid, bro. I want to do this right there. That's good enough. Let's put save to. I'm gonna post this on Twitter, guys. And I will also want to do this as well. I mean, you guys tell me what you guys think, man. It's looking sad all around. Let me see what this guy is saying. Second half has begun, by the way, guys. Yeah, guys about to come out. The guys about to be out. Now, second. Second half has begun, guys. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? Now, this is what I said. If Barca score 2 goals, they have a chance to win. Barca just need to score 2 goals, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all what I gotta say. Can Barca make a comeback? Can Barca comeback make a comeback, man? That's what I want to know. Nah, seeing Drake like that is trash. What the fuck is this? I got to save this, bro. Oh my. It's a corner for Barca right now, though. Can they still do something? Can they find a goal at least? They know they need a goal as early as possible, bro. They need a goal as early as possible, and Webster play on. Yellow card right there. Lorente has done a good job defensively, but he needs to be careful because he's going to get himself a yellow. And I get it. You have to drag down Lamine Yamal because when Lamine Yamal moves, man, like when he's open, he has no one marking him. That's a very big problem. That's a very, very big problem. The free kick for Barcelona right now, man. And they are in a good opportunity. Sorry, I'm fucking yawning. Oh my goodness. Free kick, Lamine Yamal with the is taking the free kick right now. Very good, dangerous. And what I tell you guys, Barca scored is 4-1. Barca scored is 4-1. I told you, Atletico Madrid has to lock in. It's still a whole second half of game, bro. Comeback can still happen. This is just something to want. It's an ugly, scrappy goal, but who cares, man? Barca got it. It's an ugly, scrappy goal, but Barca got it, man. Who cares? Yep. Hey, Rocker, how you doing, man? How have you been, bro? So Barca is one goal up at this moment. Told you. Boss is the scoreline right now is Atletico Madrid 4, Barcelona 1. Yes, Atletico Madrid 4, Barcelona 1. But the game is not over yet. Yep, that's right, Riker. It's 4-1. Crazy, bro. Atletico Madrid was destroying Barca in the first half. But right now, Barca just scored a goal. Barca just scored a goal. Kobasi just put one back. Now, here's the thing. This is only the first leg. People have to understand the game is not over yet. Atletico Madrid is not thinking that they can advance. The game plan for Barca would be get the ball. The game plan for Barca would be stop Atletico Madrid from scoring the fifth goal and try to score at least 2 to 3 goals. So now for Barca, they need to just score a second goal and possibly a third goal. Make the game 4-3. And second leg is a game is coming. By the way, there's a VAR going on. There's a goal check going on. And Riker said, when is the dress? Yes, I will let you know when is the dress. I ordered the dress already, Riker. I ordered the dress already. I'll let you know when is the dress. It might be the checking for the goal. I don't know why. Why are they checking for the goal? Offside? Riker, do you follow me on Twitter or Discord? Do you have Discord or do you have Twitter? Because I ordered a dress, a Princess Peach dress. I thought I could have it ready by Valentine's Day, but I don't think I'll have it ready by Valentine's Day. So that way, when I'm ready to stream, you will be there. Like you don't see me stream and then you miss out on it. You weird ass motherfucker. You fucking weirdo. But hey, at least like you get to see me. Fucking hell, bro. I'm not gonna wear a fucking dress. Where's my life come to, bro? Did you notice that I shut off that game? Fourth quarter in the Super Bowl, fourth quarter, I turned the stream off. Are you not allowed to have Discord, Riker? What do you mean you're not allowed? Who said so? Your parents? Why is VR taking so long? But VR takes so long when it comes to the Spanish, bro. Why are they taking so long? Oh, for safety reasons. Yeah, that's right. You're young. Okay. So that means you don't have Twitter then, right? So I'm guessing you don't have Twitter. Yeah, well, yes, I will do it on this channel because you're the one who requested it. Yeah, the camera always gets blurry a bit, bro. It should reset. It should be fine. It, the camera should be fine. So there's a VR check that's going on for a long period of time, bro. This VAR check is going on for way too long. They're trying to see if Kobasi goal was onside. Either way, Riker, I will have it ready, okay? I'm a man of my word, bro. I don't go back on my word, you know what I mean? The goal has been allowed, I think. What yo, this shit's been going this VAR check's been going for way too fucking long. What's going on here, bro? Like this is a joke, bro. But just give the fucking go. Why is the VAR check taking almost 5 fucking minutes, bro? This VAR check is going on for almost 10 minutes long. Why? For what? Give the go already. Is it oh shit! The goal is disallowed. Goal is disallowed. They disallowed Barca goal. It remains 4-0. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yo, this second half would have been so interesting, bro. 4-1, the second half would have been so interesting. Like sometimes VAR just doesn't help sometimes, bro. Like VAR does not help sometimes, man. Yeah, momentum. Yeah, the momentum. That goal was very much needed for Barca, bro, because they needed at least a semblance of hope of momentum. Oh, look at that, bro. They say there's offside. So the screen is showing why it's offside. And I don't know who that is. I think that's Eric Garcia is making it offside. They're saying is Lewandowski the modern game. I understand VAR like is needed, don't get me wrong, but there are times where like if it's not obvious or it's not clear, like it's very, very hard to tell if it's offside or not, just give the goal, bro. Like don't try to force it to be like, oh, this shit is offside. Like don't try to force it, bro. Because if this game was 4-1, this would been a whole lot more interesting. This would be a lot more interesting. Because maybe Barca would have hope. Maybe Barca would feel rejuvenated. This whole offside shit just does not help at all. Then they have the ball, plays a football pass, but Atletico Madrid blocks on Ferran Torres and is out for a goal kick. So I don't understand this at all, man. What I'm watching here, it feels like this is as I don't know. This is crazy to me. Really bad, man. Atletico Madrid could score another one, man. That's a lovely pass, and fifth goal could be coming, and is out for a corner kick. Joe Garcia punches the ball out. Yes, I tweeted this. Yes, Riker, you're right. So Riker, you said, honestly, I'm just staying humble because when Barca was losing 2-0 to a bad team, they made a crazy comeback. So I don't really even celebrate that much, especially after the game. You're right. I tweeted this. When Atletico Madrid was 2 goals up, I tweeted this on Twitter, on X. I said, bro, Barca, let's not forget that Barca is known for comebacks. Remontada, bro. Remontada comebacks is in the nature, it's in the DNA. For the past 2 years, they've been known for doing that. They have been known for just making comebacks, bro. But the moment I realized that this game was 4-0, I started scratching my head. I'm like, okay, maybe Barca might not make a comeback. But here's the thing, right? And I kept saying, Barca just need to score 2 goals. If Barca can just stop Atletico Madrid from scoring a fifth goal, and Barca can score 2 goals, then there is second leg comes. Barca has a chance second leg. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to say. Barca just need to score 2 goals. Keep the game as it is right now. Don't let Atletico Madrid score another one. Don't let them put 5 on you, bro. Don't let them put cinque or whatever 5 is in Spanish, bro. Don't let them put 5 on you. So what I would do is like what Boston needs to do is simple, man. Well, I mean, it's not simple. It's a hard thing to do because of how bad and how exploitable the Highline defense is. Lookman has been amazing, bro. I don't know if you've been watching this game, Raiko, but Lookman has been fantastic this game, bro. 1 goal, 1 assist, so much pace, passing, amazing all around. 5 is cinco. There you go. Thank you. Like ocho cinco. Like ocho cinco, man. 5 is cinco. Thank you very much for that. Cinco. Hey, you're watching me. I appreciate you, man. You know, watching the game, Raika, why you not watching the game though? Usually you like watch the game and then you like leave and come back. Right now, there's nothing much going on. Atletico Madrid, Barca has the ball right now, and they're playing out from the back. The young is progressing the ball. He's moving the ball up, gives the ball to Balde. Balde plays a full ball pass, and Fermin Lopez did not get to it in time. All right, there you go, man. Appreciate you for being here for a bit. And like I said, don't worry about the dress, man. I'm a man of my word, okay? Don't worry about the dress. I've already bought it. It's already shipping. It's a Princess Peach dress. I'm not buying any other shit though. Don't tell me to buy a princess helmet, a princess crown, or some shit. I'm not doing that. That should be an offside. Come on. Okay, no, I guess not. Because to beat the offside trap. Yeah, thank you. That's what I was saying. That should be an offside. That's an offside, bro. I get it that Atletico Madrid is trying to beat the offside trap, but like, come on, man. Like, come on. And that's why Atletico Madrid is 4 goals up. They beat the offside trap, bro. They have Lookman and Nepo Baby Simeone. Lookman and Nepo Baby beating that offside trap, and then Alvarez and what's his name comes. Arsenal, Arsenal, are leading right now, huh? I did say that this was gonna be a very tough game, though. I did say this was gonna be a tough game. Who can Who can Answer Flick bring on the pitch to do something? Cancelo? And maybe Rooney. Because it's no, I don't see anyone on the bench that could make an impact, bro. Because Rashford is injured with a knee injury. Nothing much. Oh shit! 1-1. Brentford scored. 1-1. What the fuck is going on here? Brentford scored. It's 1-1. Wow. For Brentford, that was a nice header. That was a nice header. But by the way, what's going on with Arsenal defense, bro? They are conceding goals, man. What's going on with Arsenal record? They're conceding goals, man. It's Brentford 1, Arsenal 1. Like, what's going on here, bro? Arsenal realized that, yo, like, Man City is coming, right? David Raya is in shock. Look at David Raya being so much in shock, bro. Why is that Jordan Henderson? Henderson is coming on. I didn't know Henderson was in the Brentford game. Oh yeah, he was. Jordan Henderson's in the Brentford. Odegaard, get your ass up, bro. Like you didn't do much, man. Oh, Madueke finally scored, man. I bet Madueke must have been so happy to score that goal. Madueke must have been so happy, man. Oh, nobody was right there to shoot the ball in. No Barca player in the box with Kunde. Kunde crossed the ball in, and no Barca player was in the box there, bro. Right now, Atletico Madrid is just parking the bus right now, which is what I expect, which has always been the original game plan. Pack the bus, but Soloff is in the game now, so Soloff is in the game for Alvarez. Oh, Lookman's coming off too. So Simeone has replaced his front three. He has replaced his goal scorers now. Sorry. A handball was given. So it's a foul. Free kick for Atletico Madrid. It's not a handball, by the way, guys, but who's talking about it, eh? No, that was a shit free kick. Anyway, the top three goal scorers has been gone, by the way, guys. Lookman has been subbed off. Griezmann has been subbed off. Alvarez has been subbed off. And I think Soloff is on. Soloff has the ball right now. He's a big boy too. Here's what I think Atletico Madrid is trying to do at this moment. Just keep the clean sheet. Keep the 4-0 clean sheet. And if you have the opportunity, do what you gotta do. Beat the offside trap. That is the game plan right now. And I think they are doing a good job with it. And that's a corner kick. Or I'm sorry, goal kick for Atletico Madrid. I'm telling you, Atletico Madrid is playing so well. Even in the second half, they don't have as much of a clear cut chances that they had in the first half. But defensively, they've been very solid. And that's what we expect them for. We're expecting to do that. Our hell is coming on right now. That was quite wasteful from Dani Olmo, but then again, what do you expect? You got to find a way to score. So you got to do outside shoot at this moment. I've already told you guys, at least Barcelona needs to score at least 2 goals, man, for a hope in the second leg. Yeah, Eric Garcia gets a red card, guys. Yeah, this game is over. Eric Garcia gets a red card. What I was saying, oh, he already was fucking off. Ready to put the hands on, fuck off. He's like, how is it a red? Yeah, red. Damn. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, fight. Fight. Rumble. Turn it up. Punch each other. Beat each other up. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Yo, this ref is just giving out yellows left and fucking right, bro. Yeah, this ref is not fucking around, bro. This ref is not playing. He's giving out yellows to everybody. No one gets a yellow. You get a yellow. You get a yellow. Your grandma, she gets you a yellow. Your dead ops in the graveyard, he gets a yellow too. Can Barca score a goal? I don't think so. It's 86 minutes, man. I don't think Barca is scoring a goal. Oh my goodness, Thiago. Thiago, what are you doing in 91st minute? What you doing, Thiago? Whoever is playing bad, bro. Wow. Wow. Martinelli could not score that. Oh my god, Martinelli, you could not score that. What a save. Martinelli missed that. And Timber had a chance right there. Oh, Martinelli, how did you miss that, bro? What a save by Kelleher. Is that Kelleher? Hey, he got to it. That was Kelleher, right? Damn. That was a nice header right there by who was that? That was a nice header right there by a Barca player. I don't know if that was Lewandowski. Lewandowski? Oh, Ferran Torres. Oh, that was close right there. That was close by Ferran Torres, man. That was a nice header by Ferran Torres off of a corner kick. 10 minutes at a time, guys. It's 10 minutes at a time. 10 minutes at a time. 92 minutes into the game. 8 minutes left. Think if that Barca goal stood, if that Barca goal stood, maybe Barca would be, maybe they might see hope to score a second goal. Because I said, if Barca could just score 2 goals, they're good. Barca just had to score 2 goals. Score 2 goals. It's unfortunate because Eric Garcia got a red card, so Barca is 10 men now. So Barca can't go all out. They can't attack as much as they want to because if Atletico Madrid score a fifth goal, then any chance of a comeback in the second leg is gone. It's finito. Nice passing by Atletico Madrid, man. This is some nice passing I'm seeing right here. That's what Atletico Madrid is doing. They're just passing to each other to kill the time, wind the clock down, and all that. And they're doing a good job with it. But end this game already, but it's 96 minutes, man. They with a yellow card. 'In every single game Barca has played, they'll at least score a goal. Win or lose, they've scored a goal. Except Chelsea at Stamford Bridge and in this game in Atletico Madrid, which is looking very likely. So in two games. Wow. 1 more minute, that's it, it's game over. I don't even know why this was 10 minutes extra time though. Why was 10 minutes added time? Why was it 10 minutes added time? By the way, guys, it was 1-1. Brentford won, Arsenal won. Very disappointing from Arsenal. And good job by Brentford, man. City must be so happy with Arsenal having that tie right there, bro. Not looking good at all. All right, guys, full time is over. Game over. Atletico Madrid 4, Barca 0. Lackluster, dead. I cannot come out here with injuries. Barca fans gonna come out here with fucking injuries, but I bet that. Barca cannot use injuries as an excuse. I'm sorry, but you just cannot, bro. You can't use injury as an excuse because this was bad. This was bad, man. Yeah, guys, what can I say? It's game over. This is really disappointing, and this also tells you just how crazy this performance was. Yeah, that ball was out, man. I don't know what Johan Garcia was doing, bro. I don't know what he was thinking. Like the game, maybe I think his head was not in the game. I think he's pissed that his girlfriend didn't give him some good sloppy top. This game should have been all 6 goals should have been scored in the first half. All 6 goals should have been scored in the first half, man. Like this is just crazy, bro. This is just insane to see. I cannot believe this, guys. I literally just cannot believe this at all. This is just insane. My goodness. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'll make a video about this. I'll see you guys later, man. Thanks for tuning in, guys.